2 really busy children, and I've also been a real estate appraiser for the last 20 years. When my girlfriend Samantha was sharing with me about Rodan and Fields, to be honest, I kind of sort of tuned it out because I thought, I can't fit another thing into this busy life of mine. I just don't see how it would fit. But the more she talked, the more it kind of started clicking with me. And you know that Jerry Maguire movie, You Had Me at Hello? Well, she had me at no parties. Because I cannot fit that into my kids' schedule and my work schedule and asking friends and family to host stuff for me and me have to go. That just wasn't something, and that's what I assumed Rodan and Fields was, because just about everything out there is party-based. So when she said no parties, you make no deliveries to anybody, and you don't own any inventory, right? So she had my attention when she said those 3 special things. But of course I asked her later on in the conversation, how do you make money if you're not having parties? So I'll get to that a little bit later, but that's what perked my interest, was the business side of things. And I fell in love with the skincare secondary. So I fell in love with the business first and the skincare after, I already joined the business, because the business just sounded smart to me. The business in a nutshell is wash your face with the products and tell your friends about it. That's about it. Do you guys ever go to a great restaurant or see a really good movie and tell your friends about that restaurant or that movie? Mm-hmm. Well, does the theater or the restaurant give you money for talking about them? No. No, of course not. But Rodan and Fields does, and that made sense. I'm Chatty Cathy. If I love something, I'm naturally going to tell you about that movie or that restaurant or that new skincare line I just tried. I'm naturally talking about it anyway in normal conversations. So why not give somebody my website and have them order from me their product? What's kind of cool is the company, so I tell Marnie, we're sitting at cheerleading, our girls are practicing, we're naturally chatting about whatever. I tell her about my skincare line, give her a business card with my website on it. She can look for herself on my website. She can order. The company delivers her product, and they deliver me a paycheck, and life is good. That made sense to me. It wasn't something that I wasn't going to be able to fit into my life. It's already something that I'm doing naturally, so just add in a website, basically, to the mix of things. The company provides you with the website for $25 a month. They've done all the work. You don't have to create it yourself at all. They do it for you. So, sounds great. In my 14 months with this company, I work my business alongside my full-time job. I put in between 5 to 10 hours a week. And I do it when I'm at my kids' sporting events. I do it from my cell phone. I do it while I'm getting my oil changed. Sometimes I do it at the red light. I just squeeze it in here and there, 5 to 10 hours a week. And I thought I'd make a little extra shoe money, maybe help, pay for the cost of my daughter's cheerleading or my son's soccer. So what turned into a little bit of shoe money has now turned into almost paying my mortgage every month, which makes my husband really happy. And it's just a huge financial blessing. So it makes it really easy for me to share the business with other people that maybe could use extra money for their kids' sporting events or retirement or college fund or whatever they might want to use it for. And the icing on the cake is that my skin has never looked better. I've used Target, CVS skincare. I've used Estee Lauder, Clinique. The whole gamut throughout the years. I found stuff that maintains my skin okay. I think it's doing an okay job. I'm not dissatisfied until I tried Rodan and Fields and it changed my skin. That was huge for me. The doctors who created Rodan and Fields first created Proactive. So has anybody ever heard of that little company called Proactive? Mm-hmm. Did you hear it because you saw an infomercial on TV, or did you hear it more word of mouth?
TV.
Infomercials, yeah. And so people started using Proactive because they saw infomercials or they heard word of mouth, but the main reason why is because it worked for people. And word started to spread. So Proactive and the doctors who create it own currently 85% of the acne market worldwide. So you think, why would you continue on from there? That wasn't good enough for them. They still practice dermatology in California. They're practicing doctors. And they still saw a lot of need in their practice that wasn't being met in the skincare market. So in 2002, they designed a dermatological skincare line with 4 main regimens. The 4 main things that they see in their own practice with people that the needs still needed to be met. So they created their own line. And they put it into high-end department stores like Nordstrom's, Macy's, Bloomingdale's. It became the #1 clinical line in Nordstrom's. Top seller. Awesome. And the doctors thought to themselves, well, we're giving so much of our profit to the middleman. Nordstrom's isn't doing a ton of advertising for them. It became #1 because it's changing people's skin. People are talking about it. Amy asks me where I got it. I say Nordstrom's, and she goes to Nordstrom's. So then they decide when was it? 2009. They're going to come out of department stores and into direct sales. And instead of giving Nordstrom's, the middleman, some of the profit, they're giving the profit to me, which I appreciate. They sell more today in 1 month in direct sales than they did in an entire year at Nordstrom's. That's how word of mouth and direct sales just exploded the market. They continue to earn top awards in the Direct Selling Association, including 3 Ethos Awards, the prestigious Rising Star Award. An American Business Award is the nation's premier business award program. And in 2011, Apple won the Stevie Award. In 2013, Rodan and Fields won the Stevie Award. It's huge. It has more media attention in magazines, free advertising, because beauty editors can't get enough of it. It's crazy. So much fun. So I told you a little bit about the business, and so now I'll tell you about the products. There's 4 main skincare regimens that they created. Each regimen lasts about 2 months. So if you're using it in the morning and you're using it at night, it should last you at least 2 months. Mine personally lasts me 3 months. So when you're doing, I don't know, $1 per square foot or, $1 per how long this regimen is going to last you, 2 to 3 months is what I would say that a whole skincare regimen will last you. Now, you're not going to run out of the entire regimen all at once. So your initial investment isn't going to be 2 months later what you're investing in again. I usually run out of my face wash first and then maybe my moisturizer. The toner lasts forever for some reason. It's fantastic. So your next order isn't going to be an entire regimen again. It's going to kind of just piecing together the products that you're running out of quicker. So the other really cool thing about a skincare line, all 4 regimens are labeled Step 1. I'll give you an example. It has a 1 right on it. Step 1. Then it's going to give you Step 2, Step 3, and Step 4. Skincare for dummies, which worked out great for me because I don't want to read a ton of instructions, and you're lucky I'm just washing my face, let alone doing 4 whole steps, and that seemed daunting. You know what? It does not take any longer to do 4 steps than it does to do anything that I was doing prior to this, and it's easy because they're labeled for me like I'm in kindergarten, which is nice. So when I go through the different skincare lines, what you might want to consider is what's your main skincare concern. You might have 2 or 3, but you want to start with whatever regimen's your main top #1 concern. So the first skincare line is Soothe, which happens to be this green one right here. So it's for people with sensitive skin, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, and it's not just on your face. You know what? My mom has psoriasis on her palms. Dermatologist, over the counter, she's tried everything. She's used Soothe on her palms, and it's worked, and it's cleared things up. My daughter in the winter gets eczema on her eyelids, and you know what? I don't want my 11-year-old on steroid cream to help, especially on her eyes. She gets a patch on her nose. She puts the Soothe on herself before she goes to bed and wakes up in the morning and is totally healed, and it's steroid free. That is huge to me, to have no steroids in my products. The second line is Unblemish, which is acne. So you thought acne might be done and over with in your teens? Okay, no, not for everybody, unfortunately. So people, adults and teenagers still have acne. Same thing as Soothe. It can be used anywhere on your body. So if you've got acne, on your back, your shoulders, your chest, put it in your shower. Use it wherever you have acne. I have a girlfriend that has cystic acne here on her chin, and it's the underground, painful. It's not going to come to the surface, and it just kills her. So the products that she's been trying to use for years, all it does is dry that up, cracks, splits, and bleeds. So, and that's not pretty, on top of it being painful. So I told her about a blemish a couple times. Not just once. I told her about it a couple times, and I finally said to her, listen, you have 60-day money-back guarantee. So you don't have anything to lose. Just give it a try. If you send it back, it won't hurt my feelings. I want to know if it'll work for you. Well, 3 weeks later, she's in shock. She's never gone without, especially that time of the month, never gone without these, cystic acnes, and it worked for her. She's thrilled. So what's kind of cool is a few weeks ago she signed up to be a consultant because she's still so incredibly impressed that she found something that worked, and she's going to talk about it and share about it anyway, so why not get paid? She's sharing anyway. The next line is one that I personally use myself, and it's called Reverse. So you're reversing your sun damage. I'm a child of the 80s. I thought baby oil was a great suntan lotion on my face and my body, baking in the sun, and it's come back to haunt me. With a discoloration in my skin, they call them age spots. I like to call them sunspots instead of age spots. And they really bothered me. It made me self-conscious, made me feel like I looked older than I was. So I went to look to have it laser removed. And it was going to be $700 with no guarantee. No 60-day money-back guarantee on a $700 laser treatment. So before I tried the laser treatment, I tried the Reverse line. And within just a couple weeks, my skin started brightening up. And within a few months, almost all of my discoloration and age spots had faded. So that's my favorite line to talk to people about because I have my own personal testimony for that line. So we've done 3 skincare regimens, and you might have not heard one yet that's for you, but all of us, no matter how old we are, we're aging. Hate to tell you in case you didn't know, we're all getting older, and with getting older comes wrinkles. So the dermatologists created the Redefine line. So redefine your skin. It's for wrinkles, pores, and tightening of the skin. Huge difference. It just, my mother uses it. I've used it on occasion. I absolutely love it. And again, it's not just maintaining your skin, it's changing your skin. That is so exciting for people. My girlfriend, Andrea, she was really excited about trying the Redefine line. And she, bought it. I was excited for her, and I hadn't talked to her in a few weeks, and I ran into her. And I kept looking at her because something was different. And I said to her, did you get bangs? Did you get a different haircut? She goes, Kristin, it's that skincare you sold me. It's that Redefine. And here I'm thinking it's her hair. I should have known better because I sell the stuff. But I was so excited for her because she's so excited. So again, when you can see the difference, then it really gets you excited and happy about what you're using. Each skincare regimen comes with a sticker on the back of the box, and it asks you to take your own picture. Take your own selfie in the bathroom. If they weren't confident that one of these 4 skincare lines were going to work, are they going to ask you to take your own before and after picture? Probably not. So take your before picture, naked, no makeup, and take an after picture in 30 days and take another picture in 60 days. Look at your own results, your own before and afters. If you're really excited about your results, you can send them into corporate. And if they use in their marketing your own selfies that you took yourself, unfiltered, they give you a free regimen as a thank you for submitting your pictures. So that's where I get my marketing tools from, is people sending in. Sometimes the lighting's off. Sometimes she had mascara on in the after picture and she doesn't in the before, because it's us taking our own pictures. It's not corporate sending you their pictures. It's pictures that they sent to corporate. So that's what we use in our own marketing of the products, is people, their own before and afters. So there's a few other things outside of the 4 skincare lines that we sell. 2 of my favorites are the multifunction eye cream. All right. I call it the triple threat. It's for puffiness, wrinkles, and circles. And I recommend people put it under their eye, do your crow's feet, and also do right under your eyebrows to help give your eyelids a lift. It is so fantastic. Love the eye cream. So that I like to talk to people about. My second favorite product is called microdermabrasion paste. Has anybody ever heard of microdermabrasion? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a paste that you can put on at your sink or in your shower. You can use it on your face, your elbows, your knees, your feet, wherever you've got some dry skin. They call it face crack, affectionately, because it's addicting. Oh my gosh, I just did it last night because as I was reviewing what I was going to talk to you guys about today, I'm like, I'm going to talk about the microdermabrasion paste, and I haven't used that in a while. Baby soft skin. Remove the dead skin cells, put your moisturizer on, and then when you put your foundation or powder on, huge difference. Clean canvas, no dead skin cells. Absolutely love the microdermabrasion paste. So those are like little added extras that the dermatologist created on top of their skincare line. The anti-aging skincare market is a $3 billion market, and it's growing so fast. You know what? People in their 20s are thinking about their skin. I was thinking about baby oil in my 20s, but now, in today's day and age, everybody's thinking about their skin younger. My daughter is 11. Of course, she hears me talk about Rodan and Fields. She is queen of sunblock. That is our first line of defense, is sunblock, which I don't know about you. Nobody told me that. When I was 11, 15, in my 20s, nobody talked about sunblock. We talk about it today. Everybody's aging, $3 billion market. Well, the skincare beauty tools is also a $3 billion skincare market and growing. So before I did Rodan and Fields, the only beauty tool I had heard of is that Clarisonic skincare brush. I hadn't really heard of anything else. Well, right now, our 2 beauty tools get more media attention than all the beauty tools combined. They are, like, beauty editors are in love with them. The first beauty tool is called our Macro E. So it looks pretty fancy. It sits in your bathroom. And what it's going to do is I call it the face sucker. It's going to suck off 5 million dead skin cells off your face in 5 minutes. It's so heavy duty, you do it once a week. So my date night with my Macro E is on Sunday night. So I do God in the morning and my Macro E on Sunday night. So you turn it on, and as you can see, you can pass it around. There's a little face, and she's got some arrows pointing. She's going to tell you what area you're going to do first. So again, a little bit of skincare for dummies. She's going to walk you through what to do. Not only is she going to walk you through what to do, she's going to time it for you so that you're not there all day doing that one area. So as soon as you do your cheeks, like she says, it's going to beep. You look at her, she's going to tell you what else to do. She's also controlling the amount of suction. For example, what you do on your forehead suction-wise might not be the same level of suction you want to use on your crow's feet. She adjusts all of that for you. There is manual mode, so if you're feeling really techy and you want to control, it yourself, you can, but I just use the auto mode and have her tell me what to do. So we're going to say, press the little play button. It looks like your DVD player. There's a little, and that's what it sounds like. It's got a diamond rough tip at the edge, and it's going to suck the dead skin cells off your face. So do your whole face. She'll walk you through. Then do your neck and your chest. Now my neck and my chest turn red from doing this because I don't know about you, but I don't pay as much attention in the last years with my neck and my chest. But when you see before and after pictures and you see kind of like the turkey neck, I'm starting to get these little lines in my chest. Well, take the dead skin cells off, and when you're using your skincare regimen, hello ladies, do your necks and do your chest because they're aging just like your faces, and we're going to have beautiful face and then our neck and chest is not going to look so hot. So unless you're planning on wearing turtlenecks 24/7, right now I'm telling you, whatever you're using, do your neck and do your chest. So 5 million dead skin cells. I wonder what that looks like. The first time I did it, I was in the bathroom and my daughter walks in as I'm changing my filter. Now this filter's empty, but I had a whole stack of dead skin cells on this little filter. And instead of my daughter saying gross, she said, cool! Take a picture of that and put it on Facebook. You know, she's a Rodan and Fields rep in training. So that's the Macro E. The second beauty tool is called our AMP MD roller. So AMP MD stands for amp up your results. And what it is, it doesn't look like much, but this is a game changer. It's huge. It has close to 200 tiny surgical micro needles all over this roller. Amy has one of these. So what you're going to do is you're gently going to roll your face. Do your face, different directions. Do your neck. Do your chest. And then it comes with night serum that is packed with retinol. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with retinol. It's the Mac Daddy of anti-aging. So basically what you're doing is you're creating channels in your skin for the product to penetrate even deeper. We've got a natural barrier in our skin layers to keep stuff out, but it actually keeps product out also. Same thing with your dead skin cells. You get rid of your dead skin cells, your products are going to penetrate deeper. They're going to penetrate even deeper by creating these little holes in your skin, basically. That night serum's going to penetrate even deeper. Do your crow's feet, do your eyebrows, you know, get every little speck that you can think of. Put your night serum on and go to bed. That's it. You can use this every single night. Just don't share your date night with your Macro E. Do this on a separate night or separate nights because this can be used more often than our Macro E. It's kind of like the example of baking a pan of brownies and pouring caramel over your brownies. So if you poked holes after you baked your brownies and then poured the caramel, that caramel is going to soak in even deeper into the brownies. Same thing with your skin. The other second little trick to this AMP MD roller is it creates micro injuries that you can't see and you can't feel, but your body is going to try and heal itself. And by healing itself, it creates more collagen. More collagen means younger looking skin. That's kind of where we're losing the elasticity in our skin is because our bodies create less collagen the older that we get. So this is going to amp up the production of collagen in your skin, making your skin look younger. So it's kind of a double whammy. Your products get in deeper and you're also building collagen into your skin. Good stuff. So those are the two beauty tools that they've had for a while. But the doctors are constantly on the cutting edge of the skincare industry. So recently, they created a product called the Acute Care Patch. Has anybody ever heard of Botox or Juvederm filler? Okay. So that's where you take your product and you inject it into your face via a needle. Ouch. What they recently created is a patch that has just 2 ingredients in it. It has hyaluronic acid, which is the exact same ingredient in Juvederm filler, and it has peptides. Those 2 products in this freakishly confusing technology way that I can't explain to you, basically it looks like this. It's similar to a Band-Aid, okay? So you're going to open up your patch at night. You're going to put it on the areas of concern, and while you're sleeping, it's going to fill those wrinkles with those 2 products. Take your Band-Aids off in the morning. So many people see results. Again, do your own selfies, your own before and afters. So many people. Facebook is going viral right now. You guys see my posts, so you know what I'm talking about. With people's before and after pictures. So it's so easy to use, similar to a Band-Aid. Put it on the area that you're concerned about once every 3 nights. You do it for a month. Your box is empty, you're done, and your results will last a couple more months after that. To get your results to last even longer and better, use our AMP MD roller to amp up the results and the Redefine Anti-Aging Skincare line. Those also help continue your results longer. So this was available to consultants and to preferred customers just recently. It won't be available again. I think we cleaned out their entire stock. We crashed the server 5 times in one day. It felt like it was next to impossible to get. It was that exciting and that popular. The next time you're going to be available to get the acute care patches are January 2015. I know, because we cleaned them out, right? I'll give you an example of one night use of the patches. And you can see her. This is my fabulous upline leader, Debbie Coder's own pictures that she posted on Facebook herself. And I can pass this around. This right here is a picture of her before she goes to bed. She's got the patches on. And then this is her before picture right here. She's got a scar from a dog bite and a wrinkle right here. Or it might be vice versa. I think that looks like the dog bite scar. Since she's 5 years old, she's had this scar. In one night's use, with her own cell phone camera, she takes her after pictures of how it filled in that wrinkle. We'll pass that around. So she gave her own testimony and posted her own pictures on Facebook. And it's amazing to see. I actually had a mother who sent me a private Facebook message, and her son also has a scar from a dog bite. He is only 4 years old, and so they're still looking at other options. And I talked to her about this technology and what it could do. And it was a really great, lovely conversation. And it helps people, whether it's scars or wrinkles, it's going to help fill in that spot, which is just, it's awesome to be able to help people like that. So hopefully you've fallen in love with one or two things that I've talked about today. And so I'll share with you that there's 3 ways that you can purchase your skincare. The first way is at full retail price. The second way is to become a consultant. You get 25% off all your products all the time. It's also a tax write-off because your face is your business. So the products that you're buying is helping you advertise your beautiful face, so you can use your products as a tax write-off. You're naturally going to be talking about your great skin, so why not earn a little bit of extra money while you're chatting about your results? The third way to purchase products is to become a preferred customer, and we call that a PC Perks member. This is my favorite way. If anybody's going to buy a product, I highly recommend the PC Perks member because you get 10% off and free shipping. And the shipping alone is between $9 and $12. It's coming from California. So right off the bat, it's a great savings to become a preferred customer. My favorite part of the program, as a member, you get first dibs on new products to come out, like the acute care patches. Nobody else could buy that except for preferred customers. And then you also get a courtesy email every 2 months. You're going to get an email that says, hey, are you running low on product? Do you need refills? You can say yes, you can say no, you can say ask me again in 30 days or 60 days, or even take me off your list. I love that reminder. I don't know about you guys. I get to the very itty-bitty end of whatever I'm using and then have to figure out where's Kristin's website and how do I order again. I love that courtesy email saying, because again, our products last 2 months, so you're going to get an email. You have a week to answer your email and let them know, what your decision is. Typically, today you would order from my website, which is what I give out to everybody. But I did bring order forms in a hard copy form. So if there's something you're interested in, you can fill out the form today, and I'll place the order for you to just kind of help speed things along. This isn't a high-pressured sales. Hopefully you don't feel me pressuring you into anything. But what I am looking for is 3 things. I'm either looking for a consultants, customers, or connectors. Connectors would be if this product or business isn't really for you, who could you connect me with that it might be a good fit for? If you know somebody that could really use extra income, if you know anybody who's aging or with sensitive skin, acne, whatever. All I ask is on your bottom of your order form, just write their name down for me, and that way I can touch base with them and see, if this might be a good fit for them. So customers, consultants, or connectors. Thanks for coming. I appreciate your friendships, and I also appreciate you helping me out today. Thanks.
Good job.
you.